Hello, traders, and welcome back to the market opening preview on September 11th, 2014. Traders, this is brought to you through FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders, great to be with you. It is a beautiful Thursday morning down here in Pattaya, Thailand, where I'm coming to you live from this white, sandy beaches. Traders, if you would, please let me introduce myself to you. Need to move along, running a little late today. My name is William Gilday, and I'm your moderator through the market opening preview every single trading day before the London Open. Traders, I started trading in 2006, and in 2008, I retired from a great career in the fire rescue department out of the great state of Florida. Came over to Thailand for a 3-month vacation, and traders, I'm still here. I think I'm still on vacation. All right, traders, I have to tell you that I absolutely adore what I do. I love trading the Forex markets. I trade it every single day. Doesn't mean I take a trade every day, but I love being in the markets every day. Traders, it is a great opportunity and a great career, and I hope you can join me in enjoying the profits. Traders, this is our risk disclaimer. Forex trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risk and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. Traders, most of all, don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, remember that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. Traders, this is the news and commentary. Let's take a look at what happened at the close of the New York session. The Dow closed up at 0.32%. The S&P 500 closed up at 0.36%. The NASDAQ closed up at 0.81%. All right, moving over across the pond, we got some mixed data, looks like over here. The DAX closed down 0.11%. The FTSE 100 was up 0.02%. Wow, just barely. And the CAC 40 closed negative 0.04%. Really on the borderline on those, huh? And the Euro Stoxx 50 closed down at negative 0.04%. All right, let's go over to my side of the world. Let's see what's going on in Asia, which is currently trading. The Nikkei 225 is currently up at 0.76%. The S&P ASX 200 out of Sydney, Australia is down negative 0.28%. And the Shanghai currently trading at 0.48%. And the Hang Seng is up also at 0.33%. And ending our markets that are currently open is the Kospi, which is barely down at negative 0.02%. Well, traders, let's see what's going on the calendar today. Yesterday was a little crazy day, I would say, but let's see what we got going. We had some earlier news today. We had employment change earlier today, which was actually like 4 o'clock in the morning for me, but it was it came out positive, and that is about it, folks. I don't see anything. Oh, New Zealand's monetary policy statement came out, and New Zealand rate statement came out today, which was high impact. I guess that's why we had some of the moves that you're going to take a look at. And China had its CPI today, year on year. It came out at 2.0%, and it was forecasted for 2.2%. So that was a negative news event on that side. All right, let's take a look at what we got going on in the London session as we get ready for that. And traders, I don't see anything. Traders, I actually don't see anything at all today in the calendar that's going to change our trading day or a catalyst to move the markets. So traders, it's going to be a technical day today in our Forex trading. All right, traders, let's move over to the 60-minute Forex charts. Let's go. Here we go. This won't take long. Look at this. This is the Euro-Dollar 60-minute chart, and you can see this is just absolutely sideways. It's been in the range for days. I mean, at some point, this thing's going to bust either up or down or whatever, but it's got to do something. I would expect it to go down because there's definitely nothing positive coming out of the Eurozone. And this is like really unbelievable. I can't believe we're like on Thursday and still nothing out of the euro. This is the pound dollar. Pound dollar looks like it it's making its way to close that gap. So for the last 7 hours or so, basically end of New York into Asia, it's sideways. I'm hoping to see a bullish candlestick formation, and I'd like to take this trade and close the gap right about that 200 exponential moving average at 1.6295. And then I'm back to my old ways. I'm still going to be bearish on this, but I'd like to make some profits taking that gap closure. But as you can see, for the last, oh man, that's like 7 or 8 hours, it has been in a range. The crazy Aussie dollar is doing what it's doing. If you look at this as a spatially intelligence chart, this is in a downtrend. It's now come up to resistance with that white line. You can see that I placed on the chart. It was rejected. If you look left of the chart, you can see that was resistance there. So what is the Aussie going to do? I don't know. The Aussie does what it wants to do. So again, the Aussie dollar will be put on the no trade list for today. Trades is the Euro Aussie, which has been bearish for months and months and months. I think it had its bullish run, and I think it's coming back down. I would expect this to close below the 200 exponential moving average before the London Open, and we could just continue to sell the Euro Aussie and just take this down. I'm not buying the Euro Aussie. Like, there's no reason to buy the Euro Aussie, right? So, right, the Euro has nothing, and the Aussie is like whacked out. So, if anything, I want to sell this. So, I'll wait for it to close below the 200 exponential moving average, and we'll take it from there. Here's our Euro Yen 60-minute chart. It's at resistance. It's been up here for a long time. Each candle is 1 hour, so it's been here a long time. So, you know what? Let it come down to the 61.8 fib, and we'll just take this back up. And that's how I look at it, like this. It's way too far away from the 200 exponential moving average at 137.13. So we're just going to keep buying this until we see a reason to sell it. But at this point, I don't see any reason to sell it. And I can't believe I'm saying that, because that means we're selling the euro. I'm sorry, buying the euro. And the reason I think behind it is that the yen hasn't really made a decision on what they're going to do. And it sounds like they're going to do some, as we used to call it, intervention with their currency pair. And they are possibly going to do something. They keep talking about easing and, stuff like that. Just they're not coming out and saying we're going to do an intervention, but they're talking like it's going to happen sooner than later, according to Mr. Kuroda, who I listen to when he speaks. And he's a pretty sharp guy, but he's not a Draghi. He doesn't come out straight out and tell you exactly what's going on. And the last pair of the day is the New Zealand dollar. Yesterday I was looking at this pair. I was saying this pair is absolutely horrible. Don't even think about trading this pair. The chart is ugly. And if you look back, if you go back to yesterday, the chart was ugly. Now I'm saying, okay, we need to sell this. Where are we going to sell this, though? I'm not selling it here, right? So we need this to come back up to 82.40. And you know what? We'll take this back down to the short side. Very easy trade plans today. Nothing big. Be careful. It's a technical day today. We have no data today. So it's a technical day. So be careful. Traders, on behalf of myself, William Gilday, and our great friends FXCL Excellence in Trading, I'd like to thank you for joining me today. Traders, enjoy your trading day, and remember, trade smart and not hard. And traders, we'll see you tomorrow before the London Open. Take care, traders. Bye-bye.